Hello, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to come out here and give you an update on my Smile Direct Club aligner program. And I have just started wearing these. Actually, today is my first full week of wearing them. To be all honest with you, I did the initial video of getting all my aligners made so that the Smile Direct Club could ship them to me with all of these goodies. And I will link that video up top here. But they did send me all of the information and all of the supplies, but unfortunately I let them sit for a little bit and I didn't have time to really devote to getting them all prepared and ready to go. So this is kind of the initial first week of wear for my aligner. So let me show you what they come with here. So all of your aligners come in these little packets here. And you can maybe see them in there. Actually, they look like this. And they are all set up in weeks. So they are all numbered. And they all have the amount of time you're supposed to wear them. So they have on here wear for 22 hours a day, and some packets you wear for 2 weeks, some packets you wear for 1 week. And there is a sticker that you have on these to kind of keep you on track and as a reminder of where you are in the process and which aligner to grab next. So that's helpful. But yeah, so each aligner is a top and a bottom, obviously. And initially they have a little indication on here which is top and which is bottom. They come with like an L for lower or a U for an upper. And so you just put them in and you're ready to go. So they're all numbered. Mine, and to be honest with you, if they sent me anything that told me how long my program was going to be or all of that, I didn't get it. I don't remember getting it, but whatever. So all of these aligners are numbered. Mine go through, it looks like 12 of them. And if you wear them for 2 weeks or 1 week, it could be like 24 weeks, right? If it's 12 aligners and you wear them for 2 weeks, so that's kind of double. So that's kind of where the program is for me. Probably that was the length of time that they decided based on what came back in my impressions and the fact that my teeth weren't that bad. You know, there was some spacing, but there really wasn't anything that had to be, you know, severely corrected. My overbite and underbite were okay because I've worn braces before. So that's kind of probably how they got to this amount of time for my program anyway. So that is that. So in your little supplies here, you get a cute little carrying case. So that is really nice to have if you're at work. You know, you're supposed to wear these 22 hours a day. So, and without eating. So obviously you take these out while you're eating. You can drink things with them in your mouth as long as they are, you know, cold water, cold beverages. Obviously some people might want to take them out if it's like coffee. If it's coffee for sure, because of the staining factor, but any kind of tea, you know, I would suggest that as well because you don't want to discolor them and have them kind of, you know, turn colors while they're in your mouth. So then they also give you this little tool, and it is a device here that takes the aligner out of your mouth. Now, they do fit snugly against your teeth. I've been able to just kind of like, you know, gently tug them off my teeth. They say you're not supposed to do that. So they give you this little tool. It's got a little like hook on it. And you're supposed to just kind of, you know, take them down from your teeth. So that's that. They also have some aligner wax that is very similar to what you'd use if you had braces, right? So if you had a bracket that was giving you some problems or some wire that was rubbing against your, you know, inside of your mouth, you would put this wax over that, and it would just kind of create a barrier for that. So that is something that you get as well. With these first week of aligners, I have not had any issues with anything, you know, rubbing. They also give you a nail file to file down any rough edges that would also rub against your mouth. So I have not had any issues with this first pair, so we'll see if that happens. Then there is a packet of 4 little I'm Feeling Fizzy cleaning tablets that you can use to clean your aligners. I have not used them this first week at all. Haven't really felt I've needed to, but I'm sure if you go into I keep wanting to say retainer. If you go into the aligners that you wear for 2 weeks, you very well might want to clean those in between. They do also say not to brush them with a toothbrush, not to put any kind of mouthwash on them because it could deteriorate them, cause them to discolor, things like that. So I don't even know. I mean, maybe it said in the booklet. I don't know if this has any kind of a minty flavor or not. But anyway, I would assume it's something similar to maybe like a cleaning tablet for like dentures or something. So anyway, this little other thing. Oh, let me show you this first. So then they also give you a little pen, a whitening pen. So as you start the process, you're supposed to take pictures before and afters. And this whitening pen is supposed to last you for a week. Twice a day, you brush your teeth beforehand, brush and floss, and then you put the product on. There's a little brush on here. You kind of brush it onto your teeth. It does foam up and whitens your teeth that way. You leave it on for like 5 minutes, spit the product out, and then go about your day. You should not rinse it out, and I wouldn't brush afterwards or anything like that. Now, I have noticed that just for 1 week, I've pretty much only used it 1 time a day. I have noticed that my teeth are getting a little sensitive, so I don't know if that is from the aligners and the whitening, or one or the other. So just keep that in mind too. And my teeth do kind of get a little bit sensitive if I'm using whitening products, so maybe that is what it's from. So then this other little thing here is a little odd. This is called Move Mints, and they are sugar-free spearmint mints. And these are very weird because they are meant to align your aligners. So what you do is when you first get the aligner that you're going to use ready, I guess, you chew on this little mint like this. And it's supposed to gently, while your aligners are in, and they're supposed to align your aligners, push them onto your teeth so that they fit correctly, whatever. I did it for these. I'll try it again for the next set, but I really didn't get it. Like, I mean, they're yummy, and it's a mint, but they're very hard, and you just kind of keep chewing it in your mouth and pressing it against the aligner so that it gets aligned on your teeth, I guess. I don't know. It's very weird. So that is that. Then they give you a booklet on the process and what you're supposed to do. So it tells you everything you need to know on this. Whitenings, do's and don'ts, aligners, do's and don'ts, things you might experience, minor pressure on your teeth, if your aligners feel loose, if it creates a lisp at all, and everything you need. So there's also an app that you have to download that helps you with the check-in process. So every week, I would assume, or at least 2, depending on, how long you're wearing that one set of aligners, is when your check-in would probably be. So it's very easy to download the app. You get all your information set up. You tell them when you're starting, and then they tell you when your first check-in is. Now, I have worn these for a week now, so today will be my first check-in. I've already gotten an email saying that I need to check in with the app by Friday today. What else can I tell you? So these are, okay, so here's one thing that I have noticed. So these are my little aligners. You wear them 22 hours a day, so that means obviously when you're sleeping. I have noticed that there is some wear on my impressions here and my aligners. Mainly on the molars and a little bit in the front. Now, the ones on the molars, I would assume it's because I grind my teeth at night. And I have done that, either that or I have clenched my jaw at night. I have used a football mouthpiece at times when I sleep, and I've also got a mouthpiece created by a dentist because of the same issue. So I do know that that happens, and I mean, you aren't going to be able to see it, but when you look at this, I can see definitely where the wear marks are, which has me a little concerned about my own little teeth in my mouth. When I have them in my mouth, I can kind of feel myself wanting to play with them, especially in the molar area. And then I also kind of feel like I'm playing with them in the upper and lower, like cusp area, you know, where your kind of teeth kind of curve in. So we will see how that works. When I take them out, I also notice that I'm doing the same thing. Like I can feel myself wanting to, I almost feel like that it almost feels like that the aligners are still in and I have that extra space when I don't. So it's really weird. So that is kind of where that is at. So it will be interesting to see. I will say this too, that when I first started this a week ago, I put the first set in my mouth. I chewed on that mint thing, making sure everything was fine. And they felt a little loose, like they were there and you could feel them and they were putting pressure on your teeth, but it felt a little more loose than I thought it would be. So during that initial like check-in when I had to set up my program, I did kind of ask about that. And they said that, oh, if it's a little bit loose, start with the next aligner set and then wear that for an extra period of time. So I did open that next set. I put them in. I didn't feel they were all that different. Like, I felt they were a little tighter, but not anything crazy. So I just kept with the first aligner set and just started the program like that. So anyway, these I think are the upper, or these are the bottom ones. That's one thing I wish, and I don't know how you could do it. I think the smaller ones are your bottom ones. Yeah. They are your bottom ones. I'm sure it's different for everyone, maybe. Maybe it's how my impressions were set up, whatever. But there's no way to really tell. Now, on your aligners, they will have a little like L and a number and a U and a number. So that means lower and upper. But as you're going through this, you know, it is like a little imprint or something, maybe ink or something. I have no idea. And it does wear off. And especially for me, since I think I'm grinding my teeth, that's probably wearing off a lot quicker. So I'll put these in. And they're in. They feel, how can I even say it? They're a plasticky material, but they don't feel as thick as I would have thought. And maybe, again, that's for me because of my particular program and what I have to have done with my teeth, or what I want done with my teeth. My mouthpiece that I had made from my dentist for the teeth grinding is thicker. Like, it's a thicker plastic or a thicker, rubber or something like that. And again, that's for grinding your teeth. So that's a different maybe material as well. But I just somewhat felt that they were going to be sturdier, or I don't even know, like thicker or something, So I'm still getting used to that. If they were thicker, I don't even know how they would feel. Like, I almost feel it would be harder to keep them in my mouth and I'd feel them more. But I do feel, right now I don't feel my teeth are moving, maybe side to side or coming together like this. I do feel that they are putting pressure on the fronts of my teeth, upper and lower. So maybe this is to correct the over or under bite that I have first, like pushing them this way, and then as you go along the program, they'll start, bringing them closer together. Now, again, that's maybe how braces are done too, which I had braces as an adult, and I thought it was like the coolest experience ever. It was like, whoa, like crazy. So maybe that is what braces do too, is that they correct, one thing first and then move, and maybe they do more and move, so I don't know the mechanics of that, but that's almost what it feels like it's doing right now. Can I say it's aligning my teeth yet? No, but it's only been a week. So, and I've got like, how many more weeks? 12, possibly 24. So that's kind of where things are at right now. I don't want to go any more into the program here. Yeah, so I just wanted to come out here and show you what the box comes with all of the goodies, show you the aligners, and yeah. And so I will do a check-in probably halfway through the program to let you know how things are going and progressing. Or maybe if something happens where it's something important to know, or something that I've really noticed, like let's say, I don't even know what would happen. I grind through a aligner in a 2-week period, with my grinding my teeth at night or something crazy like that. So that is what I will do. Something else that just came to my mind and I can't remember what I was going to say, but oh, here's the deal. You are not supposed to throw away the retainer. See, I keep wanting to say that. You're not supposed to throw away the aligners. You are supposed to put them back in the bag that they came in and keep them. So that is something to make note of as well. And I don't know if you want to put something in your phones for notes or something like that. Write it down on a piece of paper, keep it with the box. But yeah, that is something that you are not supposed to do. Once the week or 2-week period is up for the aligner, you are supposed to put them back in the bag and keep them. So I don't know if at the end of this you have to send this all back. I'm sure that they will let me know sometime on that. So hopefully this information was helpful for you. Like, share, and subscribe. And again, I will check in with you halfway through the program and let you know how things are progressing. Take care, and thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.